Betsy, come on, let's see what's on at the cafe. Step to the bar and order espresso and cafe au lait. Barista, I pulled that shot, it's such a lovely sight to see. Swing out, sister, so sweet and hot. It's something in my cup, it's stirring me up now. It's working now, I'm working. What a lovely start to the day. I'm buzzing with Betsy by my side, so everything is okay. So this show is all about local composers. This first one was an obscure composer, Tom Weiser. Thank you. And this that song, Buzzin' with Betsy, was written kind of around the Café Soleil days. Yeah. So it was a little caffeinated song, homage to Café Soleil. So missed that venue, but we're so glad to have the Muse, to have Pete and Clare providing the space for our live music here. Yeah. And this next one is a Scott Martin tune. This one is Alone at Sunset. Scott had a beautiful project where he took instrumental tunes and then asked vocalists to set lyrics on them. So this was my setting lyrics on Scott's tune. It was originally called Engagement, and it became Alone at Sunset when I got it.
Not an engagement.
Disengagement. Well, you can listen to the melody and see if you agree that which one it was. When I'm alone at sunset in a romantic place, I'm always blue, thinking of you and your exquisite face. When I'm alone at midnight in my familiar bar, my spirits sink with every drink. I'm wondering where you are. Memories call when shadows fall, specters of the past. I hear them whispering that you'll come back to me. You're gonna come back to me at last. But dawn is cruel when you're the fool who let love slip away. The sun comes up on another lonely day. Now I'm alone at sunrise in an unhappy day, haunted by scenes of unfulfilled dreams. Yes, I'm haunted by words unsaid. alone as sunrise in an unhappy death, haunted by scenes of unfulfilled dreams. Yes, I'm haunted by words unsaid, haunted by words unsaid. Well, I'm haunted by words, haunted by words unsaid. Thank you. Isn't this a tremendous band we have up here? That's Paul Fowler here on keys. Mark Diamond on bass. Pete Lewis on sax. Clare Church on drums.
Let me say it.
Thank you. That's why we love it. So this next piece is an Annie Booth piece, the Three Sisters Waltz. And Annie is one of three sisters, so I think she wrote this for her and her sisters. And I have three sisters, and my mother is one of three sisters, so it all felt pretty in line. And I also actually thought a little bit when writing lyrics for this about sort of the three fates. And so there's something about sort of the echoing of three sisters carrying forward that goes along with this. There you go. It's on Annie's album, Wanderlust. Okay. Just like three flowers blossoming from the same roots, three sisters lift their shining faces to the springtime sun. Now this whole world is new again, and they jump right out of their beds. They got an awful lot of serious playing to get done. And the sun climbs way up high to the top of the sky. And the sisters, they drink up his rays like a fine sparkling wine. They sing and they dance through the nights. Ooh, they love to cuddle and they learn to fight. Three sisters grown strong and beautiful in the summertime. And his light mellows into gold as the three sisters gather the harvest of yesterday's tomorrows. So many meals served, so much love given unreserved. So many sweet honey joys and quite a few bitter sorrows. And the western wind whispers of snow. For the wheel of time swirls so. And now with silver crowns on their heads, they make ready their beds. Three sisters dream of waking again. Oh, yes. It was interesting gathering these tunes and then trying to figure out which order they go in. Always interesting. So this is a Gonzalo Teppa number, Sudden Awakening. The sisters just got to bed and Gonzalo was about to wake them up. Yeah. And this is from his album Far From Home, Sudden Awakening. And he described it as, that's a very interesting album. It describes his moving from Venezuela to the US. And this is sort of awakening to like all sorts of possibilities. So it's got a very buzzy vibe. And Mark Diamond told me that he actually called Gonzalo to curse at him for writing this difficult piece for him to play.
I told him, I'm glad you'll be in Florida while I play this.
Every other note, Mark.
Sit. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bobsled ride, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you. This is, it takes very skilled musicians to be able to cover that chart. Can I just say that? That's like...
Unfortunately, we couldn't find any.
So modest. So this next piece is a world debut, I think, right? World premiere. A piece by Pete Lewis called Pale Blue Dot. Would you like to talk about it, shall I?
Oh, sure. Carl Sagan, our renowned scientist, and kind of made science popular, I guess, before Neil deGrasse Tyson. He gave a speech on the pale blue dot, and I can't recite it, but Tom will in just a minute. But the gist of it is like, if you look out from the universe to Earth, that's basically what it is. And then you see how ridiculous we are acting, and fighting and over all these silly things where we should be taking care of this little pale blue dot and being loving to one another. And so I was really inspired. I was like, well, how can I set that to music? And so some of it's spoken word and some of it's melodic. So hope you like it.
Yeah. So there's an image. I wish we had a way of projecting it, because it's like when the NASA astronauts first had that picture of the Earth, and you realize, wow, it's just that.
Actually, it was from a faraway telescope. The first time a telescope went to the edge of the solar system, and they looked back, and
Yeah.
they could barely see literally this teeny tiny speck. That was the Earth.
Look again at that dot. That's home, that's here, that's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you've heard of, every human being that ever was lived out their lives. It's the aggregate of our joy and suffering. Every hero, every coward, Every peasant, every king, every mother, every father, the inventor and explorer, every teacher, politician, every saint and every sinner lived here on this pale blue dot. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and kings so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of the dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how fervent their hatreds. Every mother, every coward, every peasant, every king, every mother, every father, the inventor and explorer, every teacher, politician, every saint and every sinner live here on this pale blue dot. Now it's been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceit than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot. Everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you've heard of, every human being that ever was, lived out their lives on this pale blue dot. Pete Lewis composer on that piece. And what's striking is literally a world premiere. The whole blue dot. Yes. So this piece is a Carmen Sandim number, and I had fun. Looking or listening through the works of various local composers to find pieces that would be fun to cover. And this is a really nice kind of samba or bossa piece by Carmen from her album Brand New, which I think is largely live. It's a very nice album. So. And this one, for those of you who like to count, has a 15 beat vamp in the middle of it. Because why not? Life is feeling like a horror show. Don't let your humor go. Maybe it's true, the thing's kicking you off like a blue. Don't surrender to woe. The choice of attitude is up to you. Even when things are bad, you could choose to be glad. Why not flipping the bird and happy? There's another thing I got to say. I love you either way. Whether you're blue, when you are lost in your discouragement, or you're laughing and gay. I only want to ease one and drink. So when you're down and out, I hope you give me a shout. I'll do what I can to help you feel happy. Yeah, it's very fun. So there are some complicated arrangements going on. So I really appreciate the work that this group has put in to make this happen. Give them a hand. Now this next number is a Paul Fowler composition.
Author.
And I remember hearing this tune because I went to Johnny's Cigar Bar back in, that was a while ago. And Paul was there, and I'd like to say this about Paul. Paul is nonchalantly virtuosic, right? I went and saw him at playing with the Catamounts and Third Law, and he was just there doing amazing things. But you had to pay attention to realize he's doing amazing things. So, I appreciate you. I do. Paul Fowler. And this number is called Sit This Summer Out. It's a really, it's kind of a poignant love song. It's like, I love you enough to let you go. Yeah, it's that. I don't know if he was bruised at that point. Sit this summer out. Spend hot days deep in slumber. Watch the sun set its colors in the sky. Now this night is yours. Sit this summer out. Feel the breeze kiss your shoulder. Let the moon light the way to new loves. Take this life, it's yours. I love you like this. Your eyes closed for a kiss. How I'll miss those lips, that smile, those whispers. I love you, truth be told. You're too hot, I'm too cold. You're too free to have or to hold. So please just go and sit this summer out. Walk the beach, take a lover. Let your heart break away from its bed. kiss. Your eyes closed for a kiss. How I miss those lips. That smile, those whispers. I love you, truth be told. You're too hot, but I'm too cold. You're too free to have or to hold. So please, just go and sit this summer out. Walk the beach, take a lover. Let your heart break away from its rest, and I'll fade to black. When I heard Paul play that, I remember thinking, man, that's a great standard. Where's that from? Yeah, it is. Beautiful tune. Now, speaking of standards, you will notice the music here. We're going to play that for you. This is a Clare Church composition called A Blues for the Muse.
Follow along.
It's in a different key, though.
Yeah. No, I wanted
For all your
somebody,
perfect pitch.
I wanted somebody to point that out.
Yeah, it's in a different key tonight.
You have to adjust keys for the vocalist, so.
And this is on Clare's album, You're More, which is a beautiful vocal album that Clare wrote. And I find it's very intimate, it's very direct, it's very honest. It's a beautiful album. You should check it out. Just released maybe
October,
Yeah.
yeah.
about 6 months ago.
I
something
have
like that.
some, here, in the house.
Yeah, so,
If you feel the need.
oh, you have the need. You have the need.
Don't make Claire take those home again.
I only have 1,000 left.
Yeah. I have a CD out, it's a million seller. I've got 1 million of them in my cellar.
Seriously, folks. Mark Diamond, he'll be here all week. He probably will be too. Mark plays a lot.
I have been here all day. This was the
Yeah,
end.
it's here last summer.
Yeah, it's the end of my stay.
Residency.
Want to count it?
Is that good? 1, 2, oh, 2, 3.
Good church. Wow. How much fun is that? So we're getting toward the end of the set. It's gotta happen. You heard it from the three sisters earlier. But Gonzalo may show up again. This song actually I wrote during the pandemic. And the very beginning of the pandemic, I was struck by that the first response, it seemed to me, was everybody was calling everybody else to see if they were okay. And after, and it was just a very heartfelt care. And then after a while, it got crazy. But that struck me, that I just hope that you're okay. So this song is based on a Buddhist blessing or aspiration. May you be safe, may you be healthy, may you be free from worry and despair. So that's what this is based on. And for some reason it's a bolero.
That just happens sometimes.
Yeah. May you be healthy. May you be free from worry and despair. May you always enjoy the richness and the beauty of your life. Your precious life. You cast Thank you. Thank you. We've got one more, which after you've been blessed up, it's time for the Boogaloo. It is a Boogaloo written by Jeff Jenkins, who I miss having here in town. He and Terry moved out to Omaha, maybe close to a year ago?
Yeah.
Something about that. But anyway, I saw him play this at Macy's and I was like, oh, I want that number. So this is a number called Wind Chill.
And Tom, this has been a great project. It's such a great premise, and you picked amazing music by our amazing friends and local musicians. Bravo, man!
For the size of the community, it is extremely rich.
Mm-hmm.
The talent that's here is just really remarkable. So thank you, Mark.
Yeah, man.
Including right here on the stage, where we have Paul Fowler, Steve Muse,
One, two, oh, one.
Paul Fowler on the keys. Clark Diamond on bass. Pete Lois on sax. Clark Church on drums. And Tom Weiser, it's been a pleasure playing for you. Thank you.